Hello YouTubers, I thought I'd do a little updatey type video just to let you guys know what's going on. It's been about 3 weeks since I've done a video with the Kodak Playsport. I haven't had one for about 3 weeks because I sent it back, and you guys have been asking me a lot of questions about the Playsport. I've tried to answer them best I can. But like I say, at the moment I don't have one, so it is a bit tricky for me to do any kind of tests. There have been some people that have been asking me about the memory card issue. It seems that when you use a class 6 memory card, the Playsport has problems and it has been known to crash. Now, I had a look on the Kodak website, and the memory cards that they actually sell are class 4. The two memory cards that I used was a class 4 4GB and a class 6 8GB. Now, I only used the class 6 to do the battery test video, because obviously 4GB I don't think was long enough to be able to do it. On the pre-production model that I had, I didn't have any freezing problems, and I'd done it in 720p at 30 frames per second. It recorded for an hour and about 25 minutes, and then it turned itself off because the battery ran out. As far as I'm aware, there were no problems with the video. It didn't freeze or anything like that. Whether the new firmware that they've done causes that problem, I don't know. I am still in contact with my contact at Kodak. He works in the UK, I'm in the UK, so he can only really answer about the UK version. So I haven't actually asked him about the class 6 problem yet. I think what I would suggest is you could get in contact with Fishy Comics, ask him to do some tests because he's actually got one, or you can phone up Kodak and ask them, or the safest bet would probably be to use a class 4. I did all of my videos on a class 4 that I uploaded onto YouTube, and I didn't have any problems with it whatsoever. So I would just say stick with class 4 because it works perfectly and there's no issues with it. So that is my suggestion. Some people have been asking about the low light. I did actually ask about the low light, and I was told that the firmware hadn't been changed, but again, that's about the UK version, not the US version. I found when I was testing it, if I put the H2O setting on, even though you get a little bit of a red hue to it, it makes the picture brighter. So if you are that concerned and you don't mind the red hue, then I would suggest try putting on the H2O setting, and it might actually make it look better. But as far as I was concerned, with the pre-production model, I thought it did a lot better than the ZI-8 did in low light. Now, whether that is still the same as far as the finalised version is concerned, I don't know. Also, people have been asking me about audio. I have favourited a video where they have taken the Playsport to a concert and recorded at a concert. I thought the Playsport did quite well. Obviously, you can sort of change the mic level so that you could sort of put the mic down so that it doesn't pick up too much distortion. Also, if you are worried about the distortion, if there is any, then you can sort of edit it in Movie Edit Pro or Sony Vegas or whatever. But I thought the Playsport did quite well, and I was quite impressed by what it was able to do. So I would suggest having a look at the video that's in my favourites and sort of make your own judgments from that. As far as release date is concerned, I had a look on Amazon this morning, being the 3rd of April, and it says that it's temporarily out of stock. Now that's probably because everybody's ordered it and they haven't got any left. I was told by my contact that Dixon's and Curry's also sell the Playsport, and I think if you click the online link on the Kodak website, that gives you some other options. I get the impression that they're selling like hotcakes at the moment, so it might be a bit difficult for you to get hold of them because so many people have ordered them. But I would imagine if you just wait a little bit, then you'll be able to get one yourself. As far as I'm concerned, I was hoping to get a Playsport this month. Unfortunately, because of financial commitments that I've got, I can't afford to get one, and it's looking like I'm not going to be able to get one, probably not until the end of the year, which I'm really gutted about, because what I wanted to do is I wanted to do a comparison with the shots that are already up on YouTube that I did with the pre-production model, and then compare the finalised version to it to see if there are any differences. But obviously I'm not going to be able to do that. As far as questions and tests and stuff like that are concerned, I would suggest, if you're in the US, or even if you're not, Fishy Comics has been doing a lot of good videos. He would probably be the one to go and check out and ask to do tests and ask stuff about. The only information that I can give you is based on the pre-production model that I had. Obviously the firmware is different and I don't have that model anymore. So if you have any questions, I would say ask me, but I'm going to be limited in how I can answer because I don't have a Playsport, and it's going to be a while before I'll actually be able to get one. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm just going to stick with my ZI-8 and my TZ6, and hopefully sometime in the future I might be able to get a Kodak Playsport, but at the moment it don't look like that's going to happen. So there you go. Thanks again for all your views, comments and subscriptions. I really do appreciate it all. I try to answer the questions as best I can. I really do appreciate everyone, the way that you guys have been viewing, and I'm really chuffed that you guys have been buying the Playsport and you have liked it as much as I liked it when I had it, because I think it is a really good camera, and compared to everything else that's out on the market at the moment, I would still say that it is the best one to get. So there you go, that's my video. I've got a macro ZI-8 test video that I've put up. Hope you enjoy that, and I'll probably do some more later on. Okay, that's enough from me. Happy Easter to everyone. Hope you enjoy all your chocolate and your grub and everything, and I shall do another video later on. Okay then, bye bye.